Hey Foster Insights, my name is Addison Nguyen, and I'm currently working as a child welfare specialist for the state of Oklahoma, primarily in CPS. I'm coming up on 3 years now, but I also have a background in psychology with research from both the University of Tulsa and the University of Oklahoma, as well as a local community-based research program focused on researching new and expecting families. While at times I enjoyed the work I did with DHS, over time the pitfalls experienced by me and many of my coworkers became difficult to ignore. Understanding that the emotional difficulties we had with placement shortages and navigating kinship placement or products of larger systems motivated me to be in a position where I could better shape those outcomes at a macro level, especially when I think back to the emotions experienced when a removed child was sitting with us in a DHS office overnight. That motivation was bolstered even further when I learned about you all and the potential for change from the work being done here at Foster Insights. Understanding how and why systems work and where those same systems fail is what makes me tick, whether it's child welfare, psychology, or even urban planning, which is another interest of mine. On a research paper I wrote on urban design, I examined why American cities experience significantly higher traffic fatalities and lower walkability than many comparable countries. And hours of research was done watching not just bikes on YouTube and seeing a lot of before and after photos. That's something that got me pretty heated. The realization that those outcomes weren't inevitable and that they instead reflected decades of policy choices about how we design our communities was eye-opening. And looking at data from cities around the world convinced me that thoughtful, evidence-based changes can fundamentally improve people's everyday lives. That same mindset is what attracted me to Foster Insights. After learning about your work through the process of applying to risk as an analyst, I was inspired by how you approach social problems, not by accepting them as inevitable, but by asking better questions, analyzing evidence, and designing practical solutions that can improve systems at scale. Having worked firsthand in child welfare, I've seen both the strengths and frustrations of those systems, and it's exciting to think about contributing to an organization that's focused on making them work better. I'm already excited that Oklahoma is already seeing an adaptation of a program improvement plan using Foster Insights' work on the adverse placement score, and hearing you all speak on category errors and creating proper channels to communicate a strong analysis for states also represents to me an amazing philosophy towards problem solving that I want to be a part of. Long term, I hope to pursue a PhD in psychology studying how environments and systems shape human development and well-being. Before that, I want to become someone who's skilled at using data to solve real-world problems. Being able to apply the principles of creative and analytical problem solving I could learn here would be invaluable to me in my future research. Foster Insights feels like the kind of place where I could continue developing those skills while contributing to meaningful work that improves the lives of children and families. Thank you so much for taking the time to get to know me. I really appreciate your consideration, and I look forward to the opportunity to speak with you.